Hello friends and neighbors, welcome to lesson 2. This lesson is going to cover assembling your post and publishing it. A quick review has us on the screen of our dashboard. We're going to click on the screen options and we get the pull down where we can choose how many columns we'd like to see depending on what sort of screen resolution you're using. I like one. You can choose whatever you like the most. Click again on screen options and the box will close back up. We're going to move over to the left side of the screen. Just another quick review when we're at the sidebar. If you can remember that on the sidebar on the left, we hover on top of the little house, which means home to the sidebar. We drop down just a little bit. Our cursor and pointer turns into a double-headed arrow, and if we left click right there, that'll open up the sidebar for us. Now with the sidebar open, we're going to move down just a little bit until we find the drop down for the option of posts. And once again, we can choose that and it will contract or expand, and we have two options now under posts. One is to edit. That's to edit an existing post. The next one is to add new, and today, lesson 2, we're ready to add new. So we'll left click on add new. After you click on add new, the screen will open up where we will actually type in the content of our blog post. It'll be the title and actual content for the body. First, what we like to do in order to help our page and clean it up a little bit, especially if you're using a smaller resolution screen like I am, which is 800 wide, so we're going to move over here and we're going to hover just underneath the word dashboard till our cursor turns into that double-headed arrow. I'm going to left click. That closes up that sidebar. Still there, all the options are there for us. Just closes that up and gets it out of the way, opens up our screen just a little bit. So the first thing we're going to do, of course, is to give our new blog post a title. We'll left click in this title bar right here and we'll type in the content of this blog post. When we're through with the title, we're going to move down and left click puts our cursor down here into the body of the post. And this is where we'll type in our content. Before I go very much further than this, and probably you should do this right after you put the title in, we jumped one step ahead, but let's scroll down the page just a little bit until we find the place that says Save Draft. I'm going to left click on this. That saves our draft. As you notice, WordPress jumps us back up to the top of the screen and it gives us this option right here. It always confirms that what we did has really happened. That's a great option from WordPress. When you do something like save draft or preview or update, always come back and make sure it really happened. So this blog post and what we've done so far has been saved. Now we can go on and do something else. We can come back another time, later, another day, a week from now. We can come back and we can continue to work on this draft that has only been saved. It hasn't been published. It's not on the internet. No one will ever see it. And that's the way we'll continue with this post. Let's scroll down the page and choose a category of our blog that we're going to put this particular post in. We have two categories. One is uncategorized and the other one is users posts. We can choose a category to put it in. If we don't, this blog post will automatically go in the uncategorized category. Your administrator may have lots of categories for you and you'll find out about that. We're just going to move over and we'll move up the page just a little bit because we're ready to publish this post. We're just going to choose publish. And again, we're back at the top of the page WordPress is letting us know that the post is published. Now we can choose to view the post, or as we talked about earlier, we can choose to view the site where we can check and make sure that this post is exactly what we wanted. If not, we can come back and edit it and update it. Thanks for watching Lesson 2, and Lesson 3 will be coming up soon, and that'll be how to create your own static page. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.